Hey guys, I'm sitting in my Papa's 54 right now, and I'm gonna try to get this schooling done this year. But Sounds of Spring's coming to an end. Once the ground is dried out and we lay off the rows, that is going. Man, that song. That is going to be it for Sounds of Spring, and then it's going to be. That's something crazy coming up. Truck, truck week. That's going to include Ford and Chevrolet. Real lucky, we might find a Dodge. Now, I'm not talking the '06 Dodge Ram. I'm talking the '75 Dodges. I don't know if we'll ever find one of them or not, but I hope I can find some Ford tow trucks to film this year. I can get my hands on four of them. They're not the 50s models, they're 70s model Fords, but that's alright. But in my last video, somebody I made about this 54. Somebody said that this right here in the wintertime was a pain to start. But see what you had to do, you had to hold this in, turn the key and hit it, and then you have to wasn't that hard, I don't think. Ooh, close. You don't ever do that when you're driving a manual. You just do this. Like that. Dimmer switch, that little button there. That button right there. On. Off. A lot of people in my school said, rear brake, oh, that's right here. That stops the back. I'm tired of telling them idiots, complete idiots, about what a clutch does. I'm done explaining it to them. There's one that just got one in, grinding every single time. I'm like, it's not hard to push it in. Come on. How hard is that? All you gotta do is push it in. But my dad's got a Dodge Dakota. Man, that thing's hot. So, this don't work well when it's sitting still. This type of AC works better when it's running. But yep, they need a handle. Because we're Bo Duking it right now in this one. But yeah, no. Sorry guys, my phone did an update, and as of right now, goodness. Well, this one's gonna be in it, and this one's gonna be in it. But what the heck? This one here had a 3 on the tree, and I want to show you guys something with this one. This one's is rusted. The floorboard's about gone, but this right here used to be I guess this was the original. I'm not sure, because when Papa's hunting buddy bought it, he bought it with the original, but I don't know if it was an automatic or manual. Because there used to be a pedal right here where my foot is, and it used to be a 3 on the tree. But that's telling me that was a manual before. But I don't know which one was which. And it's back to an automatic now. But I'll tell you guys something. I'll tell you guys a little something here. Man, I look good in these things. The AC don't work in these old models unless you're doing about, hold on a minute, let me blow this camera up. When you're running about there to there. Maybe they work great when you're right there. Now when you're doing max AC, you're doing that right there, 100 miles an hour. But yeah. Oh, and I also got something to show y'all. The scholarship I was telling y'all about. I had, oh, excuse me. I have it here. Just gotta get it out of my junk pile. But when truck week comes, Chevy's gonna be in it. But this thing's a hunk of junk. Well, not really, but there it is. Worker Lab Scholarship. It expires 2/21/2026. So I gotta get on it here. Well, I'll let y'all know if I graduate or not, but anyway, like says I got time. Well, once you're 19 starting out, you really cannot juggle school and work all your life, you know what I mean? But it's alright. If I do, I do. I don't, I don't. That's how it is. But everybody says this platform will make me money. I haven't seen a dollar from it. But yeah, I want to do a thing called Farm All Week too. But this one is gonna be in Truck Week. That one is, Chevy is, and these over here, these down. Ow! He's giving me trouble today. Let me show you guys what we got going on. It don't look good. And when I drag plowed, grass took it back over. All this, grass took it over. Corn didn't come up. From there up to there was corn, and didn't do nothing. And now we gotta replow this and get that down there. But I got until May 17th to do some cultivating before my subscribers got the museum. He needs that for what's the word? For I shouldn't be walking in this. For some ag students. We're working on it. We just gotta get the ground just gotta get right. But I don't know. Papa beat me to it last time. I could have filmed it, but he beat me to it. We got like several days. I'll try to get on it. But anyway, it's hard. It's harder to get stuff done around here this time of year. But sounds like the spring's coming to an end. It's gonna be done once that ground's ready to rock and roll. And we're doing that again because that was actually, it was a hit. Well, it wasn't as big as anything else. But yeah. But anyway, got a fall project coming along. And also, I want to buy some baking soda and vinegar this time. And I am going to clean this tank out. I'm tired of sitting. Thanks over here, Raymond. Tired of sitting around having them not do nothing about it. I want to do it the way I want to do this. See, it's all rusted back over again. As you can see right there. But yeah, I'm trying to talk to my buddy about painting one of these. Which one he wants to. If you don't leave that cat alone, I'm going to light your world up. I can't help it. She's a coon dog, but still, she don't need to be messing with no cat. But guys, now that we're coming around on a year on everything, I'd like to thank you guys for being with me. And next year we're gonna have something new come. And that's gonna be the H. That's my new goal. Is to get the H running before April 30th, 2026. And I want to graduate before the end of this year, and that's coming up on the 28th of this month. And well, I don't think that's going to happen, but it's alright. Thanks to those kids down there not coming and stuff. Went to school, lost $300,000 of state money. And also, our graduation levels are not looking, or they're looking great, but they're not as good as I'd like to see them. And the students down here. Oh, one day there was only one person in there. You're looking at them. One time in the whole school there was about 4 people. But yeah. Anyway, guys, Project H is going to resume here, and Farmall Fall is going to be October the 1st. And I'll see what happens from there. But that's the idea. But right now we need to focus on finishing up Sounds of Spring, and then Super, and then there's going to be something for well, let's see. Truck Week, that's going to be in right after the Farmall Week. Just a Few Acres Farm, he has something called Farmall Week. And I saw after I came up with the idea, but hey, we're going to have Raymond's version of Farmall Week. And Plow Days, that's going to be in June through July. But Sounds of Spring is going to end here soon, so we can do, before I start another series, I want to let me go grab my nightstand tripod. Okay, guys, so I have it in my hand here, and I'm going to go, we're going to go over here, get in the shade where y'all can see me. Alright. Everything's set up like I want it. But guys, Farmall Week is gonna be there we go. Farmall Week's gonna be in probably late July. But Plow Days is going to be with the Super A. And probably about next year, Plow Days with the 2 Super A's. It's going to be 2 years from now, if we get this thing running. But Farmall Fall is going to be longer this year. But right now, Super, I don't know what to title it yet, but Plow Days is going to be with the Super A. And guys, that's the most famous, that's the most popular tractor we got on this property, is this Super A. Just because Laying Off Rose was the one that got it. And it's still my first big one, but I want you guys to blow up another one. This next short I'm making, I want y'all to blow it up. Anyway, Truck Week's going to be about probably August. After Plow Days is done, Straight Pipe Sunday is done, and Hot Rod Tuesday is done. But that's going to be it Truck week's gonna be done. We're gonna be after all that. And there's probably gonna be a few new things. There probably won't be much any. There'll probably be the same old things y'all are seeing, but then I want to do future builds. But y'all seen a future shop build. But before I build my shop, I want to rebuild my F1 and 53 first. And then Chevy. And after I do Chevy, I'm gonna build the shop. That way we can make some Mopar guys mad. Just because I want to be different, okay? I want to put a Ford F100 78 model. Take a Dodge Demon motor and put in the 78, okay? That's what I want to do. Now you're sitting there going, he wants to do what? But yeah, I'm putting a Dodge motor in a Ford. Some people put Cummins in. I like to put a V8 in a 78. Well, why not? Nobody else has done it yet. But once I get $600,000, we can do that. But anyway, guys, we shall see what happens in these next few weeks. 'Cause I don't know what's going to happen. But before I end Sounds of Spring, I want to try something new that includes that tripod, but I might just do the chest mount and cup out there in the driveway with the hay. Anyway, look, I'll see y'all in the next one, and get ready. It'll be next week. It'll be like next Tuesday or Wednesday. We're gonna lay off the roads, and I gotta do some reading to find my next Bible study. So yeah, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one.